Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Boy.
Tis Monday and March is almost over.
Hallelujah.
Maybe the rest of the country will start going towards spring because we've had enough of it already, and now we're in summer. So it'd be nice if the rest of y'all could catch up, get out of winter. I'm pretty sure tree temperature is not near mine, so.
No, it was 69 today.
Okay.
Oh, we were like 71.
That's a fake spring though.
That's only 30 degrees below us. That's not too bad.
Jesus.
20 degrees, 25 degrees.
What is happening?
Alvin, whatever you're doing, stop.
He's not Alvin.
Oh, okay.
I had yarn down.
Yarn down. Oh no, we got yarn down.
Yeah. Yarn down.
Use the yarn.
Oh, what just happened?
Speaking of, Tina, do you have any yarn to show off?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Literally just in the shop about a minute and a half ago before we came on, we have, and this is not color accurate, but you can see it color accurate on the website. This is Gray Rock and Roll, and it was inspired by Chicken Ladies Gray Rock and Yarn. I decided I wanted to do a little t-shirt, so I got Gray Rock and Roll here. And then, in progress, I have a swatch of, this is Gray Rock Candy Mountain.
That's the one I like.
Yeah.
Oh, you know blues. You know how I love the blues.
Well, it's more purple and gray than blue. That wasn't really color accurate, but it's meant to go with Chicken Ladies yarn, which is purple and gray. It looks blue on camera here though because of the lighting, but it's yeah. So I figured I would do like a sparkly T-shirt because I got her sparkle base. So then I'm combining that with my two sparkle bases, and I figure it'll just be sparkly and purple and pink and gray, and who doesn't love that? So
awesome. Go check it out. We love Tina's yarn, and we love Chicken Ladies yarn, and having them together will be cool in a T-shirt.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So I think Miss Joan is here.
Yay!
Yay!
Hello.
And
Oh.
she's back.
I'm back.
We missed you last week.
Well, thank you. That's nice. I'm talking funny. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard not to talk funny, but I can't help it.
Have you heard and seen us on our podcast? I mean, really. We talk funny.
Well, I'm having a lot of trouble with my S's. So
you could practice tonight. It's all right. You could practice with us. We'll be your therapists.
I did my episode yesterday, but I was like so tense the whole time trying to make sure that I pronounced everything correctly. So fun.
Ooh, check out the Midnight Campfire blanket.
Yeah, I didn't do anything last week on it. I worked. I spent all of my time on my Christmas square.
Which totally makes sense. That looks great.
Yes, I needed a win because what I forgot to say on my show yesterday is I also whacked the crap out of my head.
Oh, girl, what are you doing? Can you stop? Can you not do that? That'd be really great. Thanks.
I'd like that as well. I was just like,
can somebody wrap her in bubble wrap or just put a pile of her blankets down around her?
Exactly. That's what those blankets are good for now.
Well, we had gotten our bathroom redone. We did. We paid a guy. We got new flooring and blah blah blah. And so I was kind of moving back into my bathroom, and I left the cabinet open.
Oh.
I went up, and it's still sore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh,
do it.
Okay. Yep. But, I'm trying to be positive about it. I'm like, well, maybe I'll get all my crazy stuff out at 1 week.
The rest of the year.
Yeah. I still have, my teeth are temporary. So I get my permanent teeth on the 8th. So.
Okay.
So hopefully I can say S's after that.
You sound fine to me.
It's fine.
I'm trying really hard. I don't.
Don't worry about it. The more you worry, the harder it'll be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least you don't sound like Mike Tyson.
Right?
Well, I have practice with Susie Sells. She, whatever. You know, what are you gonna do? So,
So show your
Right.
blanket.
I'm sorry.
Show your finished blanket.
Oh,
Oh, you have a finished one.
I finished one. I only have 25 to go.
Only.
Finished this one.
That is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh.
Thank
Isn't it
you. Well, here's the thing that I was going to ask for an opinion. And if you will allow me on the show tonight, I will ask this opinion.
We have those, that's for sure.
I
I
have
got 3.
We're really
Now-
good at that.
Hang on one second. Let me go get what I have left of the white yarn. I'll be right back.
Well, she's gone. I can bring on our other guest here who is very jealous and just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Aw,
Hi, everybody. Here's my snack pouch again, just in case you were wondering. Still got a snack pouch.
The snacks.
that's so adorable.
Yeah, she is.
And knows it.
Yeah, she does. She gets away with murder.
Is Groucho here?
Yes, say hi to Mom and Evan. Say hi. Hi,
Hey,
Mom and Evan.
Groucho.
Love
this
you
is
so much.
This is as close as I can get to you because I'm deathly allergic.
It's a long distance love affair.
Yes, definitely. So, and I got to see a picture of Calvin, and
Mhm.
oh my God, could he be any cuter?
Shh. He's right there. Don't let him get through his head.
Calvin, you're adorable. Don't let her fool you. But when I finished my blanket, this is how much white yarn I had left.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
You want a
But-
young chick.
I have a ton of these other colors, and they're beautiful jewel tones. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to make something out of that leftover yarn,
Like another blanket?
maybe.
No, not.
Well, I have 4 that I haven't started yet. So I will be talking about all of my blankets Sunday. So I will be asking for opinions and telling you why I think certain yarns won't work for certain blankets. And there's one that I have not made up my mind on. So now that I've talked too much, how's everybody else doing?
It's not as hot as quite as hot as it was a couple days ago.
Oh, I know. It's so wonderful right now. Well, I was telling Liz, I was like, our thermometer outside is saying 105. But we discovered that it was in the sun. So
We're at 89 or 90 today, which is
yeah, I'm at 79 right now. So, I mean, I actually have sweatpants on. So, anyway. Well, I missed everybody last week.
We missed you.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Of course.
Did you? Am I the comic relief?
And the blanket relief.
Yeah, well, my blankets are going to start being squares that I work on because it's so hot.
Good idea.
Because it's hard to have that in my lap. I felt really bad when I was I did a terrible job editing my show yesterday. I apologize to everybody that listened to it. Because I need to fix the audio. And sorry, I lost my needle. Not that I don't have, 12 others here. But I need to fix the audio, and I just got to work on my editing skills, I feel like.
Oh, I hate editing videos, man. That's like the one thing that I hate most of all. I'm like 3 videos behind on my Patreon right now because I'm supposed to be putting out like a video for every month for how I made the exclusive colorway. And
I love watching your videos. I really do.
thank you.
You do an amazing job, and it almost makes me want to dye yarn. Almost. Because,
That's a rabbit hole there, Joan.
do I need anything else to do? No. No, I do not. I haven't even made my bag yet for my giveaway. I'm a horrible, bad podcaster. No cookie. All right.
Therese, what are you working on?
Well, first of all, I have a faux.
Yes, you
Yay.
do.
Woohoo.
Hang on. Let me finish this row. I got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Okay.
Go for it.
So I finished my opening day socks
Yes,
Yay.
Yay.
in time
Yes,
for opening day.
How's your team doing so far?
They are 2-1, and they're playing right
Preseason.
now.
Preseason was not good, but we got
No.
till October.
But
See
Right.
what happens.
Yeah,
Well-
no, they're 2-1. It's fine. They're not going to win every game.
no. My team in true fashion started out winning. That's what they do every year. They sucker me in. We're gonna win.
Okay, Joan, it's only like day 4. Okay, it's fine.
You know who my team is, okay?
I know.
Say,
Maybe it's because we took one of your players.
honey, you can have them all. But
I don't want them all.
I feel bad for them having to play for my team. But I will say Mike Trout looks a lot better this year. He looks a lot better, so he's trying. Maybe he's hoping they'll trade him away. Because if a player gets good, they get rid of him.
Yeah.
All right, Therese, what else you got going besides your socks? You
Okay.
said you had a lot to talk about.
I do. So finish the socks. And then I started because I needed something. I started something that I have to pay attention to. Like seriously pay attention.
Don't you hate those?
Yes.
Is that the brioche?
So, hey.
Somebody misbehaving?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know anything about that, would I, Groucho?
So I started a pair of socks, another pair of socks, and this is where I got to.
Ooh.
They're just self-striping. They're from Abby Grasso.
Love the color.
So
I'm
that's
Anybody who saw my butt just then.
so
Okay,
the
I'm
project I can't work on is brioche. And this was hard fought for. There was a whole lot of ripping out and some swearing.
And some heartbreak.
So I started this brioche shawl.
Ooh.
That's very
Here's where we are, and there are mistakes, but if you're on a galloping horse, you won't see them.
Right.
Can't
So
tell.
that's what I'm working on.
I love your stitch stoppers.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
My other ones have, I don't know, Orioles or something. You should go get some stitch stoppers, everybody. I don't know if Amy still has any.
No, she sent most of them to me.
Oh, well,
So
that.
I'll be giving a bunch away
Oh, cool.
She
Well, then you need to.
because they are not mine. They are for
sent
giving.
some to Therese for our
Huh?
knit along. She sent some to us too for our knit along. I got them a
Good.
couple days ago.
Good. Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't figure I was the only one, but good Lord, as much as she sent me, if she sent you half as much, I'm like, good grief, woman, where did you have all this stuff? Is she in the chat yelling at me right now?
No, she had plans tonight.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're doing the brioche and what else?
That's it. because that's a lot.
Fair enough.
It's a long-term project because
Tina, what are you doing?
I am currently working on binding off a pair of socks.
Besides watching,
yay!
Yes, and this is
Oh,
how much
those
yarn
are-
I have left.
They're so pretty.
Oh,
Pretty.
So
What did you say those are?
socks.
No, but I mean, you said something else. Sorry.
Oh no,
yarn can't.
I said this is how
my
much yarn.
yarn
I have.
chicken.
Oh,
That's what
yeah. Well, I was definitely playing yarn chicken myself this past week, so I understand.
Well, I mean, you're also knitting swatches all the time, Tina. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're getting your knitting.
Well, I hope you have enough to finish.
Oh, I absolutely do. I'm almost done. Like I'm around the other side of the cuff. So,
Oh, okay. Okay,
but
good.
when I'm done with those, I'm going to be working on these socks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which are my hearts and stars and lucky charms and little hot pink goodness there. So
Okay.
So
That's
pretty.
fun.
I hadn't spent so much on my smile this past week. I'd order that, but kind of need to slow that train down right now.
Ugh, the dentist is the worst.
Yeah.
It was several $1,000s.
Uh-huh.
but we like it when you smile, so that's more important.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I keep taking over. I'll be good.
So you do not shut up. Don't shut up.
I had to. I'm having 4 crowns, and this is our 35th anniversary year. And my husband started a thing when we first got married that every 5 years he would buy me a piece of jewelry. Do I look like a jewelry girl?
No.
So this is my 15 years of service.
That's pretty.
Love it.
So I told him this year we could count the crowns as jewelry.
Oh,
Well, technically, yeah.
I mean, the crowns.
Cost more than we've ever spent for jewelry.
Mhm.
And you'll wear it all the time.
Absolutely. You get a lot of wear out of that. So anyway.
I have a finished object. Well, finished except for the ends are not woven in. But
That is so beautiful, Liz. I just can't.
Wow.
Thank you. I have to block it, read in the ends, but I'm really proud of myself because I figured out how to do a mitered corner
Oh
around
wow!
the edge.
Are you going to have instructions for that?
Yes, it's going to be a pattern. I'll
Okay.
get it out for test knitters in the next couple of weeks or so once it's blocked.
Okay.
And then I was playing around because I needed a bit of a palette cleanser from blankets before I started the next one, which was today. But I was working on the whole cable with contrast color cables.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh.
that's the colors.
Oh.
Love it.
A new blanket, you say?
Yeah. But so this was a lot of trial and error because you can't just knit the cable part in another color. You have to do some prep stitches because of where the crosses were to make sure it's the one color. So that was interesting to figure out. I don't know if this will be a pattern or not. It's just playing around with it. And
Yeah.
then I started my daughter's blanket today. It's gray. And then the other color is going to be this color.
Is that a
gonna be
new?
stripes. It's going to be stripes, but there's going to be a pattern within it, within the stripes. Because I have my Tina yarn for my other blanket, but I can't do that on the podcast because I have to follow a chart. So
Is
this one, I don't have to think about it.
is that a new design as well?
Most likely, yes. My other 2 blankets, I have to finish typing up and block, and then I'll get pictures and the pattern out to testers.
See, say again, my evil plan worked because I got people to design new blankets.
Well, it's kind of, I've crocheted so many blankets that it's like I'm kind of into knitting them, but this one's going to have a crochet border on it most likely. So hopefully people like doing knitting and crocheting because
Yeah, absolutely.
Be by Stitch Wool.
so the original yarn I had was the Mighty Stitch from Knit Picks, and it's fine yarn, but I don't like knitting with it. It's just too fuzzy and it doesn't show stitch definition. And
Wow.
it's fine for crocheting. I just didn't enjoy knitting with it, so I gave it. It's going to my niece who learned to knit and crochet, and then this is Berico Vintage VK because Knit Picks had it on sale, and it's acrylic, wool, and nylon. That's machine lots of it.
It's pretty. It's a nice color.
My blanket is all Brava from Knit Picks, and
Mhm.
I am very impressed with it. It was really nice to work with.
That's good.
I'm fine with acrylic. I don't like knitting with acrylic as much. After a while, it bothers my hands, but crocheting is fine with it. So
Kat says, one said that all of my stuff that I'm going through is the price of getting old.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, Kat, you hit the nail right on the head.
Yep.
And
yeah,
It beats the alternative, which is not
Oh,
getting old.
thank you. I'm trying to be positive about it. You know, like, okay, this helps me to appreciate the good weeks,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
last week interesting.
last
Okay.
year I went to the convention and tripped and fell. So my son has banned me from going back to the convention this year, as if he thinks he's the boss of me. But luckily, my daughter has friends she's going to meet up with this year, so I don't necessarily have to go.
Yeah.
I joke that I would be too triggered from PTSD of falling if I actually went.
Yeah, I know.
It's not fun falling at our age. It's really not.
No.
Well, my dentist had brought up doing the crowns before, and I was like, I'm fine. Everything's great. I don't need to do no stinking crowns. And then my filling fell out in my hand.
Ugh.
Dang it.
That sometimes it be that way.
Yeah, that's God telling me, use that dental insurance while you have it, girl.
Mhm. For sure.
So, you know, how much yarn did you have left?
2 feet.
Wow.
Now
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm so happy you used that entire amount of yarn. Yay.
Yeah.
Debbie Loves Yarn says to Tina she loves the Rock Candy Man.
Yeah. Thank you. She placed an order for it. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, I love it.
I
It's
love
pretty
all of
awesome.
them. Fortunately, Tina knows that. She gets me.
I'm a pusher.
Yes, you make some beautiful colors.
Thank you,
My friend
ladies.
Tina. And our friend Chicken Lady does as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Chicken Lady's got a whole thing for me. It's full. So, that's retirement yarn.
There you go.
Did I ever show you guys my shirt I got about retirement?
I think so. I think it said like knitting is my retirement plan or something.
Yeah, it said, do I have retirement plans? Yes, I plan on knitting.
Yes.
Yep.
That's my retirement plans. So,
I was
That's
watching
a solid plan.
a documentary, and they were talking about how art can be political, but not every artist is. And that made me really think that some of the people who are calling out people in the knitting world for not being political need to take a step back, because yes, if you want to make your art political and you want to make a statement, and go for it, but don't expect everybody else to.
Right.
Some of
I
us
mean, it's
do
just
it-
freedom of expression.
Yeah.
You can express yourself, but we're also free to express how much we disagree with you or how much we don't care.
right. You know, I could get all political about stuff, but I just don't care. I just want to craft.
Yep. I just want to make pretty stuff and be left alone. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Because-
now we can say that without getting canceled. So yay.
I'm not worried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't do anything against Knit Night. You can
No,
after me personally.
I'm just pointing out that all the people who are in their anti-fascist meeting and whatnot, if that's what you want to spend your time doing, good for you. Go
Yeah.
for it. But don't expect the rest of us.
Well, for the people who supposedly are all for freedom and self-expression and all this, they're wanting compelled speech is a little odd.
Yeah.
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 Well,
I don't think they understand exactly what free speech and freedom of expression is. I think they only think it applies when you're expressing the correct
Same thing as
Right.
them.
Well, that and they don't understand it only applies to the government. It just means
Right.
the government censor your speech. It doesn't mean that there are not consequences from your speech.
Mhm.
You know, your boss could fire you. You could, lose your license for some type of job. Because
Right. That's what's so incredibly stupid to me. Really? You went to school all those years, you paid for that training, and now you've lost your license over something that you
Mhm.
being there probably isn't going to make that big of a difference.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing how many healthcare workers and how many teachers are get themselves suspended and fired for the stupid stuff they're putting online.
Yeah. Like really, what did you think was reasonably going to happen? Are you thinking about the consequences? Like, do you think about the consequences of anything you do? Like,
Yeah.
No, because they think that they're right and that everybody agrees with them except for the fascists.
Yes.
Well,
which everybody who disagrees is a fascist. Literally everybody.
I think we should get t-shirts that say proud fascist. I'm sorry, I'm feeling cranky today.
one creator I watched, he's like, you don't do anything that's going to mess with your money.
Yeah.
He's like, if you want to be
Yeah.
political, you do that. You don't do it in a way that messes with your job, messes with your money.
Thank you.
He's like, that's just stupid.
Yep.
So he knew, he was told better. Like, you don't mess with what pays your bills.
Who said that?
This one creator I watch, Anton Daniels. He's a black guy who criticizes black people mostly.
I
Yeah.
know he is. Mhm.
Did you hear there's something going on with Carnival Cruise Lines
Oh yeah.
about
Yeah.
they're saying
Behavior.
Carnival's tired of the ratchet people or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can't blame them.
So was the Houston Rodeo that had to put in a dress code because of
Mhm.
the inappropriate of clothing that was being worn to a family event.
Look,
Ruth Chris has a dress code and a behavior code now too for the same reason. Because
well, that's
Plus,
like
all
I'm
these
sorry,
people
go ahead.
talk about how hard it is to get a job and how bad
Right.
the economy is. We'll do something so totally stupid to get fired. Like,
Yeah.
do you not pay attention to the other 90 people
Yeah.
on TikTok who've gotten fired for doing the exact same crap you've done, and you think you're not going to get fired? I'm sorry, you took a Hippocratic oath. That means
Yeah.
you can't say you want percentage of the population to die because
To die.
of political,
Mhm.
And today there was one. It was a doctor during a procedure while the
Mhm.
patient was on anesthesia, was dancing and singing and rapping with the
I
nurses,
saw that.
singers, and
Mhm.
that white doctor lost her license for that. Remember that she was a TikTok famous plastic surgeon or something, and she was doing all these videos from the operating room with music and dancing and stuff, and she lost her license and she went
Well,
to jail.
I remember there was one doctor that was doing surgery while he was on
They were live. That's what this doctor was doing. Live
court.
streaming.
Yeah, he was in court with a judge
While doing surgery.
online doing surgery, and the judge was not pleased.
What the are you? How? I'm sorry. If you're
Yeah, the-
performing surgery on somebody, you
Right.
kind of
And the judge was like,
attention.
"Where are you?"
Well, and it's not like the longer you leave somebody under anesthesia, the more dangerous it is for them or anything,
Yeah.
Like, and everyone in the operating room is complicit is the problem. Because they're all going along with it. And it's ridiculous. This doctor's making dance videos while there's a patient on the table.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the love of my life is getting his gallbladder out in about 12 hours from now, and I'm a little concerned about it now. Like, I hope the doctor is professional.
Most of them are great.
Yeah, I mean, most of them don't want to be sued.
No. No. Well, I mean, I work with a bunch of doctors. Now, granted, the majority of them are very religious, and they're like real religious. And so, I mean, I would trust most of them with my life with no problem. So I got a good crew.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah, it blows my mind that what people think is appropriate. Like,
Yeah.
did you see Gutfeld had the lady with Judge Dad who was driving while in court and lied about it?
I saw that.
Yep.
They're like,
That was in Detroit, by the way.
yeah.
No, I
Of
love
course.
I love Judge McNally, Judge Dad, because he just gets so like exasperated with these people. He's like, "Are you lying to me? Let me see the driver." And her eyes
Yeah.
pop. She realizes she's on. Well, I have to ask them permission. He's like, "The
Yeah.
seatbelt shows that you're driving," and then she parked and got out of the driver's seat.
Right. Bingo. Yes.
It's like, do you think you're going to run away from the judge? I mean, yeah. Well, I saw a thing recently where a girl got fired because she wore her bonnet to work.
Because it avoided the dress code. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't seem like a really bad infraction, but
Well, the likelihood that that's the only thing she did wrong is very slim.
exactly.
I watched that video, and I bet you they had other reasons. That was
Yeah.
just the one that,
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
because, oh, hey, DK. Yeah, people are crazy. And all the AI stuff, there are people going on after knitting companies on Reddit for using AI. But, not everybody has an artist who can draw a picture for them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I mean, they managed before there was AI, so where there's a will, there's a way.
I mean, I know it's because I'm an old fuddy-duddy, but I miss the non AI days.
Oh, I
Mhm.
agree.
I miss
And
being able to tell if a crochet pattern is a real pattern or not.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, and there's so many. Like, I won't buy a pattern or look at a pattern. The picture is clearly AI. If you can't
Right.
have a finished picture, an actual, the craft that you're claiming your pattern is, then
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother
No.
because
Yep.
it's ridiculous.
Well, I bought that one. I bought that kit with the Christmas tree. You remember that? I don't know if you remember that. I remember my.
Yeah. I remember it.
I
Happens
remember.
to be right here. Yeah, this. I want to make this tree really bad,
Right.
but you can't find the real pattern for it.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, and when I got it, this is the picture of what they sent me.
Hmm.
I'm like, one of these things is not like the other.
Mm-mm.
So, I'm still going to make it one of these days, maybe.
Yeah, that's like sometimes that's a cool picture, but if I'm gonna have to reverse engineer what a pattern is because you didn't actually get in crochet or knit, then I'm not gonna spend my time and money.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, I don't think I can make that from that.
If I have to do the work to design the pattern, I'm not designing the freaking pattern and paying for
Why?
it.
Right.
Right. Why am I paying you?
Right.
It's crazy.
Okay, now that I'm trying to get my grumpy out of my system.
Yeah. My artist and writer family members are up in arms about AI because
Yeah.
it has an impact what they do, and
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
my son was going off about him because he was home for spring break and how the professors use AI and then say, AI is bad, but you're still using AI to create your tests.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Well, I don't know. So much I could say about AI. It's very frustrating. I saw a video this guy was making. He was redoing a house, and he said, well, it's a good thing I've learned all these things because I'm an engineer, so AI will probably take my job.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad, but it's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, it's a long way.
I don't think it's that long away. I mean, people are already losing their jobs.
They
Yeah.
are, but it's still not. It's still so flawed
Mm-hmm.
that you have to have somebody who overlooks everything that AI does. Like I don't
Yeah.
know how many court cases I've seen where they submitted briefs with citing cases, and the cases don't exist because they used AI.
Mm-hmm.
And then lawyers are getting reamed by judges.
Good.
Yeah.
Stop being lazy. Do your job.
So,
I don't know if this goes to AI, but the self-driving cars that keep stopping in the middle of the street now.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones, they got the little woo-woo on top. She loved the way I describe things.
We all get it.
But
The little
You know,
woos.
you do that in the middle of a California freeway, there's gonna be a problem.
There's going to be like about a 27 car problem.
Yes. Exactly.
true.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So is anyone doing anything for Easter? And if so, what?
Just having a nice family dinner.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be just me and my husband. My younger son has to work. And, I forgot to tell everybody that his job fell through, the new one.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. So we're hoping something new comes along.
Mm.
So thoughts and prayers, people, please.
Maybe something better will come along.
Well,
So,
some of the stuff that they were telling him why they weren't, why they weren't going to hire him after all, after he gave his notice at his job.
Oh no.
Yeah, they told him to give his notice. He gave his notice, and then they said, yeah, no.
Ugh.
That is messed up.
Yes. So, I kind of, I used to be a very negative person. I'm trying to be more positive in my old age. And I just told him, I said, there was something about that bothered me.
Mhm.
And I think you may have dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son has a friend up in grad school, and she's just got her certificate due to this financial advising thing and
Mhm.
investing thing. She wanted him to do it too,
Mm-hmm.
and she described it to him, and he's like, that sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Mm.
She's like, no, it's totally legit. They work through Fidelity and these other places. And he's like, yeah, no, sounds like a pyramid scheme to me. If the people above you are getting money off of what you're selling,
Right.
and if people above them are getting money off it too, then it's
Yeah.
a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's, I think because I'm so close to drawing out my retirement and moving it somewhere, I'm very cautious about
Mm-hmm.
my money. I want it to still be there when I need it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so, sometimes you just got to look at things a different way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I figure there's an old Irish saying that I love. It's, what's for you won't miss you.
Well, hey,
What's for you won't miss you.
right. Yes. And my family's very Irish, so we like that.
It's a good thing.
I mean, our last name is Irish, and you know, Ned's great grandfather came over from Ireland, so we're like serious Irish.
My great grandfather came from Ireland too, and my great grandmother, my other great grandfather and great grandmother.
Well, I figure everybody knows that I'm part Irish because I'm the same size as a leprechaun.
That makes sense. My kids always mock me because I'm short, so I have to get them to get things for me. And my son was home, so it's like, oh, before you head back to Reno, can you change the filters in the air conditioning? And we have one of those high ceilings
Yeah.
to get the last stuff. He's like, he just looks at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, even on the ladder, I'm too short.
Well, I mean, I'm so unsteady anymore. They don't even like me to get on a step ladder.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I am probably going to find a way to do an Easter egg hunt for Pirate.
Oh, that's adorable.
Well, I say we, but most of it was me over the years. We're nuts. Like when our kids got too big to do Easter egg hunts, because, they were teenagers, we would hide them at night. So we had to do a nighttime Easter egg hunt, and they were able to use their phones as a light.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. You got to do something to make it fun, right?
Yeah.
I asked my daughter if she wanted to dye eggs and have an Easter egg hunt. She just looked at me, and I'm like, I know you're going to be 24 next month. I get it.
It don't matter.
Do it for funsies. Who doesn't love colored eggs? I don't care if you're 120.
Right?
Dye the freaking eggs with your mother.
I'm not gonna color any eggs. We did this thing years and years ago, and we still have the eggs where we blew out the center of them and then dyed them, and we still have all of those eggs.
That's
amazing.
That's
what we use for.
I wasn't really wanting to dye them so bad. I just wanted to see the reaction on her face. And she
Yeah.
was just looking, Mom, I'm 24.
Yeah.
I'll be
Well.
Yeah, there's not that many places to hide eggs in the backyard. Sorry.
It's true. That's true. Well, I mean, we're probably going to do it in the living room. We used to have this thing with our dogs. We had 2 dogs. I have my house is 73 years old. So we have pocket doors. So what we used to do is put our dogs behind the pocket door, and we would, hide stuff around, and would tell them, go hide your eyes. And so they would go in the hall, and we'd close the pocket door, and then we would let them out and they could find them. And I mean, it was almost as funny as watching the kids find eggs, because we had one dog. She looked a lot like Pirate, actually. And she would try and put her treats in a pile, and she was going to come back to them later. And our boxer went, "Oh, look what I found."
Cheater.
So, you gotta find your fun where you can find it, right? Just because your kids grow up doesn't mean you don't get to have fun anymore.
Oh, I know.
Man, I'm gonna be 40 in July, and if I could just have my mom back for one day to do Easter eggs with her, that would be amazing.
Aw. I'll be your mommy.
All right, that's it. I'm coming to visit.
Huh?
I'm gonna stop and visit Amy first, and then I'll come see.
Well, we're not exactly close, but close by.
Right, but she's like halfway-ish.
Yes.
You gotta make sure you have no cat hair on you.
Yeah, you will have to vacuum yourself before you come by me.
And then
I'll
you
pack
can
some
come
lid rollers.
Then you
What's
can
that?
hit me up on the way home.
Yep.
All right.
I'm like a
I'll
couple
hit you up,
hundred
and then
miles.
I'll hit up Therese.
I'm thinking we're doing a road trip here. Come on. If I was going to do a road trip, I know you guys are going to think I'm nuts, but I love Utah. It is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Depends on where. There are
Um,
places not as pretty, but
yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't been. I've mostly been in southern Utah. There's those S's again.
yeah, I've spent a good amount of time in Utah. It is pretty, and they've got gorgeous national parks.
Okay. Debbie Loves Yarn says, "Stop here, Tina. Bring the stash."
All right, she's in Alaska, so that's going to make it a little bit farther. But I've always wanted to go to Alaska, and I have another friend who lives in Alaska, so I could have like an Alaska party too.
My husband went to Alaska in his single days, and he loved Alaska. He kept threatening to move me there.
Husband has relatives there. So they went when he was younger.
Yeah.
He got to go king crab fishing and salmon fishing, and loved it.
He said his thing that he remembers the most is he was standing there and this eagle flew like right over his head, and it was amazing.
That sounds amazing. I would love that.
We have eagles here. A lot of eagles here.
Yeah, our baby eagles, if they're gonna hatch, they're gonna hatch soon. So it's been a weird year for them.
We had when I was a dog walker, there was a red-tailed hawk in Washington Square Park, and
Ooh.
in the middle of winter, so I had two dogs with me. It caught a rat out of one of the bushes and then took it into a tree and then dropped it. And the ground was frozen, and we were so close that I could hear the body hit the ground.
Oh,
It was so gross and so fascinating. And then it got it and it swooped back up into a tree. But yeah.
Did
be
you
a
read
song
it?
or something.
I
Did you
did see
read
it.
the last comment?
I did see a helpful tip if you're taking your dog to the dog park and it's too crowded. If you run around with a falconry glove on, looking up, everyone with dogs will look.
I think that only clears out the small dogs, though.
Yeah, but it might be enough to.
Yeah.
When Chips lived here with us, because she was such a teeny tiny little puppy, and there was a hawk not far from us on the tree that would just watch. So we had to always be out there with her. Because,
Occasionally, we get hawks sometimes, and eagles will be flying through.
yeah.
But more likely in the city we've had in the last couple of years have been coyote and mountain lions that have come right into the city.
Yeah.
That's
Yikes.
always fun.
Yeah. We figure with Pirate, if a hawk picks him up, it's going to hurt their back. So.
Maybe.
Because he's a chunky monkey.
He is a solid little man.
As he should be. Full of treats.
Yeah. We used to get barn owls when we lived in North Carolina in the woods behind our house. These massive barn owls would sit there on the trees.
Oh my gosh. Debbie Loves Yarn has moose that comes to her house.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Had a friend one time that was stationed in Alaska, and she was always late for work. But she said what she would do is she'd just call them and say, "Well, there's a moose by my car." Because if there's a moose, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, they're kind of large.
Yeah.
So go buy Tina's yarn. She's got lots of new yarn in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
You do, Tina?
Lots and lots. Lots and lots. I've got patriotic yarns. Yeah.
Ooh,
I've got I've got a lemon pound cake yarn for Afro Man, so that's pretty cool.
that's hilarious.
I will go get the swatch. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh.
You okay?
Yeah, this chair is very uncomfortable.
Well, we'll be
It has
finishing
no
up.
back.
Okay, we need to have a fundraiser for Therese to get a chair with a back.
Chair with the back.
I'm winded to kick up.
I'm good. I will survive.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, how cute!
That's pretty.
Yeah, it was good. I was tickled by his victory, so
Oh, did he win?
he won, yeah. And the judge tried to order that he had to pay half the court costs, which I think is bullshit, but yeah. In the court of public opinion, he is especially victorious.
Yeah.
Well,
was.
and plus he had a song that got popular. I mean, I would never have heard of him except for that.
He had a hit, I think it was like the 90s. It was called Because I Got High.
Because I got high, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
think
these
it
things
was
I was
in
gonna do, but then I got high.
late 90s or 2000. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm sorry. I'm getting my Gen X on because I keep finding things from our Gen X childhood that have become musicals or they're making reboots on, and it's really starting to be annoying. Like, did anyone else know that there's a Lost Boys musical?
That there's a what?
Lost Boys musical.
No.
No, I did not know that.
Don't need that.
And now they're making another Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Like, they had, do they need another one, really? Like 30 years later?
Yeah, Michael J. Fox needs to rest.
Well, I don't know. He's the one behind it, so
Yeah.
I just, you don't have to keep remaking the same movies or sequels to the same movies. Like,
I was all excited about the space. What was the space one? The one with Nathan Fillion.
oh,
But then
Firefly.
Yeah, but then I found out they're going to do it as a cartoon. I'm like,
Yeah, it's animated. Well, because they're so much older.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they're definitely older.
And they, it's, I don't know. I just, they're remaking, like, there's going to be a new new live action Scooby-Doo. Like, why?
Yeah. Do we need a live action Scooby-Doo? I don't think so.
I don't get it. They've already got the Harry Potter thing going, which is becoming a mess.
Well, I'm going to borrow Amy's phrase and say that I am not Gen X, but I am Gen X adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I definitely relate a lot more to Gen X things than I do Boomer things.
Yeah. I was just like, come up with something new.
They can't. I don't think they can at this point. There's been nothing new in Hollywood for like
Cancel the Buffy
20 years.
I go back to
remake because it was too woke.
Yeah.
And I saw the script leave, and it was so bad. Like, the girl was like, why didn't you defend me? He said, I didn't want to dim your light, babe. And then something ridiculous, and she was, you always weaponize my feminism against me. No one wants to watch that. So, thank you for canceling it. Like,
Yeah.
no.
something weird's going on with my blanket.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's our reaction is, uh-oh. I might actually get some rain. That would be weird.
What's
Yeah,
going on with your blanket?
they're saying we're going to get rain, and to that I say,
That's what I usually say. But the plants are all green now. All the leaves
Yeah.
are coming on all the trees. I've got little baby pomegranates now on the pomegranate
ooh,
tree. They're like this big.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll be fine until they get kind of ripe, and then the birds will eat them before you can pick them.
my orange tree went crazy with the blooms not so long ago. I mean, and it smelled so good out there.
Mhm.
But the flowers are all gone.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't get a ton of flowers outside. We get
Yeah.
some trees. Most of the flowering trees around here are poisonous, so there's always
Yeah.
that. Oleander and mulberry poisonous to your sinus. You're allergic. Our school system had spring break last week, so all the kids were actually outside for a change.
Sorry, talking to myself here. I'm trying to figure out what my next color is supposed to be here.
yeah. We usually get there's like 3 or 4 days in April where all the trees are in bloom, and then like 3 days later, a storm comes along and they're all just naked again.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I should take you guys on a field trip to my backyard.
Yes,
We're going swimming. Yay.
with Pirate.
You could. He does not like to swim. I was like,
Oh,
how did I get a non-water dog?
And he doesn't like to take walks either. What does he do?
Well, he does. We took him for a walk this weekend. We went to the park in Orange County, and he quite enjoyed himself. We had a lot of trouble with him, though, because he wanted to go into the bushes to get the squirrels, and it's rattlesnake season.
Mhm.
So it's like, no, you are not going into the bushes. Thank you very much.
No.
Yeah, we got warnings about that, and I guess parts of we're supposed to get the crickets again. So that brings in the scorpions. So yay.
oh,
The locust. I don't think it's a locust year though, so I think it's just going to be crickets. So. The locusts are not fun when they come. They like all over the ground. Gross.
Ugh. Ugh. Don't like.
So everybody, get your blanket entries into JVM if you haven't already.
I did mine today.
Yes.
good girl.
You did?
I checked your list when you posted them last night on your.
Oh,
podcast.
did I put Therese on there?
No, I put it on today. I did it today.
I must not have seen it.
It was a couple hours ago. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you down. I trust you. I trust
Just
you.
look at the chat. You don't have to trust me. It's on there. It's
there.
not very different than the last time, but
It does
You
not
were-
matter. It does not matter. As long as I get other people addicted to my obsession, I'm happy.
Chunky.
that's how it goes. But all right, Teresa's back, probably killing her, and I need to make dinner.
Well,
Thank you guys.
I haven't finished a row yet, but
oh,
Oh no.
Very nice. Kind of looks like boobs. Like if you don't know it's going to be a campfire, it looks a little like boobs.
this is the wood. This
it's a
is the
halter
wood
top.
pane.
We know what it's going to be, but
She's not lying, Joan.
I know.
I did see an interesting crochet pattern that I could see some people love.
You can come up with something for me to do with my extra. Ooh.
It's a cardablan. It's cardigan / blanket.
Okay. Okay. Hey, if
cute.
somebody wants to make those, I'll count that as on the blanket along.
It would be adorable for a kid, I think.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those available.
Me neither.
I just thought it would be an adorable pattern. And then this one is tempting me.
What is that?
This one has been tempting me. It's Crochet Starry
Ooh.
Night.
Oh,
That's so pretty.
And that is, every time I
It's
go back to
beautiful.
it in my I'm like, no. And then I'm like, ooh, it's so pretty.
Well,
Maybe later this
I think that I might, with my leftover yarn, I'm thinking about this one, but I would have to order some more Brava.
That's so pretty.
that is pretty.
Yeah, because I could use, I mean, all of those bright colors would just pop. So I don't know. And plus, it's squares. And when it's hot here, I can do squares.
That is true.
Thank you, everyone, for tolerating my weird speech. I really appreciate it.
you're fine.
We didn't notice.
Oh,
No.
and here's another thing that I thought was cute. Someone bought the plastic stitch markers and the little baby letter beads so that they can clip it onto their project what size hook or needles or what size hook they're so if they lose
Oh.
hook
Oh,
whatever.
you mean it would tell you whether it was 4.0 or 4.25?
Yeah, because you could have a different one for each one. I
Yeah.
thought that was actually a good tip.
Are you saying that you don't take notes, Joan? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that I discovered that a G is a G is a G was not true.
No,
No.
no, it's not.
So
Depends on where that from.
I had to start really paying attention to the millimeters.
Yep.
Okay. Here's a couple of interesting Florida man things if you guys want to be. If you're depressed or you feel bad about yourself, just think of Florida man and you realize your life is great. Florida man tells neighbors he's going to kill them with kindness and then tries to kill them with a machete named kindness.
Oh yeah, no, that's bad.
You know, with Easter coming up, this one I like. Florida man was arrested for attempting to baptize an alligator in a Waffle House using a pitcher of iced tea.
Oh, okay. Florida man's a little strange. A little strange.
God forbid a man have hobbies.
I know, right? Yeah, it's just, you know, it's like I see these and then I don't feel so bad about my life.
Well,
Doing
Florida
A-okay.
man steals 33,000 worth of rare coins and then cashes them in a Coinstar machine for $29.
Yeah. That's something a Florida man would do.
yeah. Florida man not too bright.
This one told cops he didn't drink while driving. He only drank at the stop sign, so it's okay. I'm sorry.
I
Police
used to
body
knit.
Is the entertainment that just keeps giving.
I used to knit socks at stoplights
Mhm.
because my commute was so long.
Right.
So,
I've
like,
done that. Yeah.
I'm gonna make good use of my time, right?
Yeah. Especially some of those lights are so long.
Well, when where I work, 2 p.m. on Friday, you do not get in front of those people because they will run over you.
When I lived in New Jersey, I had a couple train crossings that I had to wait for. So that
Yeah.
was a good time to cross.
Yeah.
Waiting.
So you always have your knitting with you. It's the law. Right?
Amen to that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I always carry my knitting with me because you never know, especially I live in Southern California where people just spontaneously start running into each other.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I never know if I'm going to get stuck behind an accident.
Right.
So I always bring my knitting with me.
here you could get stuck behind somebody whose car went dead because of the heat. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then so,
yeah. That's. Yeah. Well, we have. We went to the park yesterday, and it's in Orange County. So money. There were so many electric cars. I was so afraid that I was going to get run over by a car because.
My question is the electric cars in California, where their power grid goes down all the time.
Thank you.
That makes no sense.
Well, our brilliant governor has made it a law, or tried to make it a law, that we have to buy electric cars. I'm like, nope, I'm going to keep fixing my one that has an engine in it. Thank you very much.
They push them so hard here, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, Motor City, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Michigan is the home of the engine, and they pushed them so hard. And the problem is, there's no charging stations. Like,
Yeah, well,
there's none in my town. You
Biden,
have to go like 20 miles to get to a charging station.
put 7.5 million or something to build power stations, and they built 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think the wind's gonna blow over my camera, so
Oh, okay.
probably
I may do an outdoor next time, maybe. But the people behind me have an aviary, so all you're going to hear is birds. I don't know. I don't know if you'll want.
they have one of those across from my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Loud. It's a bird sanctuary, and it's
Yeah.
loud.
Well, I'm so used to it, and people will hear me like on a Zoom call or whatever, and they're like, "Do you have birds in your house?" No, there's just a bunch that live behind me.
She's gotten a lot of extra chickens because the chickens will walk across the street from the bird sanctuary to hang out with her chickens. So
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, I didn't have that breed yesterday, but now I do." All right. Thank you guys.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa and Liz, for having me. Us.
Glad
Us.
Joan
We always love having you.
What's that?
glad Joan is all better, and thank you, Tina and Joan, for being here. You guys are always welcome. You know that. And go check out her website and check out the yarn and her Patreon
Yes.
and videos and
Ooh, Lucky Charms.
practically delicious.
Our leprechaun here, Joan, needs that.
I'm telling you, I'm the size of one. Well, I'm a little bit chubbier than they are, but I'm the same height.
That's because you had so many Lucky Charms. You're just full of luck. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't say what kind. Look,
This past week,
luck.
not so good, but it is.
It'll get better.
It's going to be better.
Mhm.
Inquiring
Could have been
minds
worse.
Now
What?
that you've bound off your blanket, when are you starting another one?
Oh, I mean, I have plenty in the works. So, like I said, my next episode, not that I want to, I feel like I'm cheating when I talk about my episode on here, but I am going to go over all 26 blankets and where I am with each one.
Wow. Buckle up.
Epic.
Don't be a while.
Get
Yeah.
a
Cast on,
snack.
I was waiting for cast on itis to get her though. About starting a new one.
Well, I still have 4 that I need to cast on.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a heart today on my one for Anne. So
Oh, nice.
That's good.
DK electric cars are a great tool, but they don't work in every location because
Mm-mm. Not where I live. Nope.
you don't want to go across the desert when you don't have a place where you can charge.
Nope.
well, my next door neighbor bought an electric truck, and he had problems with it where it wasn't charging all the way,
Mhm.
and they kept his truck for 7-8 months trying to
Ugh.
fix it.
You can't get parts now. Even for combustion engines, you can't get parts.
Well,
It's a nightmare. Automotive is a nightmare right now.
yeah. Well, I'm going to say this, and people can disagree with me, and I don't care. But the electric cars are not saving the environment
Mm-mm.
because of what is in those batteries that they have to have.
And also, where do they think the electricity comes from?
Comes from.
Very
Yes.
you. So,
Yeah.
we think it's dumb in our house, which is just me and my husband and Pirate. So, and if Pirate does an Easter egg hunt, I will film it.
Okay.
Yeah, that I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be fun. We'll see. He's such a little nut burger. He is. I just love him so much.
Aw.
We do too.
Yeah. He's got a
Yeah.
fan club.
He didn't come visit today, so
Oh, must not be dinner time.
well, I was
Correct.
naughty. I've been feeding him lunch every day, which is half of his dinner, and I forgot to feed him lunch today. And when I finally fed him dinner, which I fed him the whole portion, and he just looked at me like, how
Wow, I thought you loved me.
I'm on the naughty list. So
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's true, DK. Putting electric in is way cheaper than gas right now, which hopefully will go down soon again. I don't think it's going to stay up too much longer
No.
because midterms are coming. They got to get the gas prices down. That was my son's complaint because he drove here from Reno, and in Tonopah, it was like 50 cents less a gallon than to fill his truck up in Reno.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, well, Reno is close to California, dude. You've got those prices.
Mhm.
Well, and Newsom will not release our oil wells. It's like,
I know.
done.
Debbie Loves Yarn just watched a full-blown wedding for 2 Irish setters, 150 guests, unbelievable decorations.
Yes, love it. I hope they got lots of kibble as presents.
That's amazing.
I had
All
friends that did that because their dogs were having puppies. So
It's the right thing to do.
You want them out of a wedlock there.
right. Alrighty.
All right. Thanks for having us on Monday nights, everybody. Thanks for coming back and watching us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you for buying my yarn.
Yeah. Buy some more. Yeah.
And if you have any subjects you want to talk about or discuss, let us know, and we'll be happy to try anyway.
Well, Tina's got to come up with a Reddit thing.
I do.
Reddit is just, I don't know. People spend too much time on Reddit like they do other social medias.
Yes.
But so many people on Reddit think they're right about everything. And the pretension of people in Reddit chats just blow my mind.
Yeah.
Like they're the end all be all of what is allowed and not allowed. And
Yeah.
Well, because it's an echo chamber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's like, really? Wow. Go touch grass, go touch yarn.
Yeah.
They're talking about all that is wrong with the yarn world. Why don't you actually go, touch them?
Right.
Might make you
Go pet a sheep.
Ask permission first.
Get consent.
consent is important. So, all right. See you guys next week. It'll
Hi,
be-
guys.
Ciao, ciao. Love you. Bye.
Everybody have a
Bye, Tina.
lovely Easter. Everybody have a lovely Easter. Spend time with your family. And
Tina does not let any grass grow under her
No,
feet.
she does.
she's got stuff to do. She's a busy girl.
She's busy.
Yes, she has to go make yarn for us.
Yes.
So
Mm.
we appreciate it. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.